color runs have gained popularity as lively and visually captivating events. They blend physical activity with bursts of color. However, it's essential to understand the health risks associated with color runs and inhaling the colored powder used in their celebrations. This powder is typically made from cornstarch and food-grade dyes. And while it's generally safe for external use, inhaling it can cause severe health problems. The fine particles in color run powder can irritate the respiratory system. According to the American Lung Association, inhaling fine particulate matter can cause immediate respiratory distress. These particles can lead to coughing, sneezing, and throat irritation. Approximately 25 million Americans suffer from asthma, and exposure to such irritants can trigger severe asthma attacks and other respiratory complications. Some participants may be allergic to specific dyes or components of the powder. Allergic reactions can manifest as rashes, itching, and respiratory difficulties. The American College of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology notes that about 10% of the population suffers from skin allergies, which could be severely aggravated by exposure to the powder in the color run celebrations. The fine particles of the color powder can easily get into your eyes. They could cause irritation, redness, and discomfort. It is recommended to wear protective eyewear. It'll help prevent these particles from making contact with the eye and causing potential harm. The American Academy of Ophthalmology reports that exposure to foreign particles can lead to conjunctivitis, commonly known as pink eye. Now, although the powder is non-toxic and quite colorful, repeated and prolonged inhalation will lead to significant health issues. The World Health Organization states that exposure to fine particulate matter, PM2.5, is linked to serious diseases like bronchitis, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, and even lung cancer. Inhaling the powder over time can contribute to the development of these conditions, particularly in individuals with pre-existing health vulnerabilities. So it has been suggested and recommended by numerous and countless health professionals when facing fine particulates of this matter. If you would like to reduce the risks associated with inhaling color run powder, just simply take precautions. You could wear a mask. Using a mask, it would help filter out the fine particles and prevent them from being inhaled. Studies show masks can reduce inhalation particulate matter by up to 95%. You could also wear protective eyewear like goggles or sunglasses to help protect your eyeballs from irritation. Eye protection is crucial in preventing exposure to irritants that can cause conjunctivitis and other conditions. And also avoid direct inhalation. Try avoiding areas with high concentrations of the color run powder. That'll help minimize your exposure. So stay at the edge of the color zones or don't even participate. Just stay home. It may even be safer. Participating in these events in well-ventilated areas will help disperse the powder more effectively. That'll reduce concentration of the particles in the air. Open spaces significantly lower the risk of inhaling harmful quantities of the powder. However, if you're covered from head to toe and you're all colorful everywhere except your nostrils are clean, you know that there's all that inside of you as well. So remember, event organizers, they can play a crucial role in ensuring participants' safety by providing guidelines on protective measures. They could also ensure that the powder is dispersed open in a well-ventilated space and disperse it quite a bit so it's not all centered in one location where you're then covered in the color. And they could also educate participants on the potential risks, hand out masks and goggles, and you could do your 5K wearing swimming goggles and a face mask. It doesn't seem logical, but as we dissect the inhalation of color run powder, it would be helpful to wear these items. All this talk about preparation reminds me, why don't birds prepare for speeches? They like to wing it. These are interesting things with JC.